Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a flounce. You will need your ruler, you will need your pattern paper, a tape roll, scissors, a pen or a marker, and a French curve. Anyway, this is optional, you can do without the curve. So let's get right into it. So, first of all, we need to fold our paper into equal parts. Okay? So I'll just fold it into equal parts. Okay. Then I'll fold again. This is just to get the middle of the pattern paper. That's why I'm folding. So after you have done that, you can now open it all up. You can see we have a midpoint here. Okay. So I'll go ahead and mark that point. Okay, so that's our midpoint. I'm going to measure 2 inches. You can see the paper is already divided into equal parts, into 4. So from this midpoint, I'm going to measure 2 inches all around, so as to make a circle. Okay, just take 2 inches. Now some people may use 1, but it depends on you. I rather use 2. Okay. So now I'll just connect the dots together. So I just have my circle now. Okay. Then another thing I also do, guys, is to determine the amount of pattern paper I would need. Now the length of my flounce, I want it to be 3 inches. So I'm going to multiply it. Now if you want to use 4 inches or 2 inches, you can do that, but I want 3 inches. So I'll multiply 3 inches by 2. You can use 2, you can multiply it by 3. So I'll multiply 3 inches by 2. So which gives me 6, and then I'll also add an additional 2 inches for let me say miscellaneous, for extra, okay, because you don't want to be short while doing this. So 3 times 2 gives me 6 plus 2, that's 8. So from this point I should have about 8, which will be enough for my flounce. Okay, so now from this point of our 2 inches, we are going to start measuring the 3 inches that we want. Okay. So now I'll be measuring my 3 inches. Remember I said I was going to use 3 inches for the length of my flounce. So that's what I'll be marking now, 3 inches all around. Now you can use 4 inches if you want to. You can make it 5 inches depending on what you want to achieve. So but I want 3 inches, so that's what I'm marking now. And then you're going to connect a line here as if you're writing 9. It should give you a shape of 9. Okay. Then before you connect the other lines all around. So how is easy for me, I just make more dots, more connections, so that it's easy for me to draw the lines. So that's what I'm doing now. All right. Now in connecting the lines, remember you can also use your French curve to do this. I'm using freehand, but you can use your French curve if that's easier for you to do, so you can have a smooth line. All right, so you just connect the lines. Now if you want to increase
the length of your flounce as you are going. Maybe you want it smaller at the beginning, then bigger or wider at the end. You can now increase the length from this point. Instead of marking 3 inches as I'm doing, you can now use 5 or 6 depending on what you want to achieve. All right. Okay, so I've gotten to the end of my pattern paper, so I'll stop marking at this point, but I have to end the drawing here. Okay, so I'll either close it with a straight line or I'll slant it, but I rather do the straight line. I usually end with a straight line, so I'll also show you the slanted line. That's it. All right, so now it's time for me to cut. So I'll cut the excess pattern paper before cutting the flounce itself. All right. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, so now I'm going to duplicate this on my Ankara fabric. Okay, so I'll just place it on top because I want the yellow part to be the inner one, like the lining. Okay, so I'll just place it on top and cut out the same thing. Alright. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so it's time for me to sew. I'll sew 1/2 inch at the bottom edge so I can turn it over.
So guys, this is the final look. This is what it looks like. I love the mix of colors, the plain and the Ankara, and then the plain. And you can use this, put it on your sleeve, you can put it on your dress, on your skirt, and it's going to come out really, really beautiful. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If it was helpful, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.